Okie dokie. Good evening, everybody. Hello. Over on TikTok, hello Rosie. Hello Vegeta is our Lord and Savior. Vegeta's the best character. How is everybody? So, for those that were here, how you doing, Anzo, bud? Good evening to you as well. So, for those that were here on, God damn, it's Sunday already. For those that were here on our Thursday stream, you can see I've actually changed it up a little bit. So we had those Techless blue highlights. Now, I've done a little bit of research in the meantime between streams, and the Techless blue was just the wrong colour. So I've just gone back over that with my McCrag blue, and then I've got some Calgar blue on the way,
blowout,
which is going to be the actual main highlight colour. On TikTok, hey up Proton, how you doing, bud? Thank you for the heart me. Broody, hi, this Helldrake is getting annoying. I can imagine, mate, I can imagine. Like, a Helldrake is just... It's just flying trim. that's what it is. There's so much trim on a Helldrake, it's insane. So then, the other thing as well that I've noticed, I was watching a lot of, I think it's called like Alexis Repaint, so he does a lot of cell shading style stuff, and he actually makes his shadows pure black and then goes from there. So he does like pure black shadows, and in our case it will be pure black, Cantor blue and McCrag blue. So that's what we're going to do at the start. We're going to come in with our Doom Death black. You can see I've already done a little bit of it just to test it out really. So you can see what a massive difference the black shading does compared to the rest of it. It's huge. This was that original colour that we did versus the black. Oh, you didn't even know what a Helldrake was, Brady. God damn. Yeah, it's good. It's a big model. Big model, lots of trim. So the overall idea is more akin to this. So it goes black, Cantor blue, McCrag blue. That's what we're going to sort of aim for. This sort of thing here. So start off, we're going to do our black, then we're going to do our Cantor blue, and then we'll see where we get to. So how is everybody anyway? How's everybody's weekend been? That's a nice quick little update about Vegeta. Rosie, nice and chill? Good, good. Also, for anybody that's been interested, the Vespid video is now live on my YouTube. So, those Cuckoo Wasp Vespids, that video is now up and available to watch for anybody that is interested. Rosie, you haven't really painted much this weekend. It's always nice though to just sort of like have a bit of time off. Broody, do you like the look of my Heldrake? That was a 7 ad break. Jesus Christ. And yes, Broody, I do. Heldrakes are cool anyway, man. I did see your message about tips for trim. Obviously, I didn't have time to actually answer it, but in reality, with trim, it's all about just brush control. Like, you have to be neat. You might find it easier, or at least I find it easier to do like the main color first and then the trim, but some people find it easier to do it the other way around. I personally don't. I find it harder if I say you primed that Heldrake gold, so you didn't have to do the trim, but then you had to paint all the black back in. Simba. I do find that more difficult, but some people might not. Like, it's also worth giving it a try just to see. You over here now, are you, Rosie? I have so much time in the day to paint now. True, true. Have you found anywhere that you want to apply to, or you're on both? I do find with TikTok especially that if you're streaming anywhere else, the TikTok stream gets just hammered. Like for reach and stuff, it just gets absolutely nuked. Do you think I'm good enough to be a commission painter? Because I have advertised that I do them, just never had anyone interested. I think so, dude. Yeah, like your like the trim work and stuff is neat. Like, you got nice highlights, stuff like that. So yeah, definitely. Rosie, you have options. You have a recruiter reaching out for one place. My mum telling me their work at a local place to me. Just depends what kind of line of work I want. There's jobs out there. You just gotta know where to look. Yeah, that's very true. Very true. Baz, evening. How you doing, bud? I mean, like, even just look at me. Hey, Katana. Like, you know, I needed a second job just to go alongside Gallo Paints, just to help with like income and stuff. So I just went back to my old Tesco job. Like, you know, it's nothing special, but it's just easy money, isn't it? In reality, I'm getting frustrated with the instructions for the war dogs. I've never built a war dog, dude, so I can't say I know. How you doing, Katana? So Katana, there's a little bit of a change in the model, as you can probably see. That Teclis blue that we did, it wasn't right. It was the wrong color. So I've gone back over it. It makes absolutely no sense. And we're also now redoing the shadows as well, Kay, because from what I've been watching, because I've been watching a lot more cell shading, most people do their shadows primarily as black. So we're going over it with black right now, and it already looks 10x better. So what we're aiming for is this, Kay. So it's black, Cantor blue, Macragge blue. That's what we're aiming for. I did a little bit of a test the other day. The numbers state one thing and there's something else. Oh, okay. Rosie, I see your message that says for hours on end, but that's just going to end up with me in pain. I don't know. I haven't seen a message before that, so. So I'm great though. Had a little birthday party yesterday. Ooh, very cool. What did you do? Common sense required. How are you, G? I'm feeling a lot better. I've got a tickling cough that will not leave me alone for like at all. But other than that, Nurgle is completely gone. The using black as the shadow, by the way, makes such a massive difference. Like, look at that. Also, I've noticed as well that some of the other cell shade painters, the amount of shadows they do, because I'm definitely still in Warhammer brain. The amount of shadows they do are crazy as well. Like, for instance, on this model, they would do, obviously I like source coming from the left, so they would do the black like all the way up here, like all down here, like it's a lot of black, and I didn't quite realise like how much to do. So parents made me dinner, got me some gifts, and we had cake. Splurged at my local bookstore as well. Nice, nice. You're getting more Warhammer books? Your grandfather isn't gracing you with any gifts then? No, not anymore, dude. Just the cough to remind me that he's still there. Katana, you may have a slight birthday present coming as well, so. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, you got your stickers coming. So the stickers I chose, by the way, was the Emperor Simba one, because obviously I know that was like the main one. And then I chose the, there's a high possibility that this mug has paint in it. I chose that one as well. So I figured you could stick that on your painting cup. Hey Bacon, how you doing, bud? Hey Chris. Looking forward to painting these hounds, and the mold lines aren't that bad. Ooh, that's always a good thing. If the mold lines are good, then you're on for a win there. Bacon, darn you, G. I have Atlas Supremacy in the cart. Now I'm just waiting for my tax papers this week. Also, though, Kate, there is. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but along with your stickers, there's a birthday present from me. There's a surprise along with your stickers. But yeah, I'm not telling you what it is. Bacon, I can't wait for you to buy this Supremacy armor, dude. Is it Simba fur? No, it's not Simba fur. Bacon now knows my name and where I live. Oh, have you shipped off the stuff? Katana, I was going to ask that. No, it's another thing from the Redbubble store, because obviously that's where I was getting the stickers from. How are you doing, Chris? Bacon, I know more about you guys than my relatives. Light source coming from the left, so this black shadow will come up quite far actually. Then we'll do Cantor blue and then McCrag blue. Not too bad, cheers mate, how was you? I'm good dude, I'm good, thank you. How was your stream the other day, dude? Oh, I have nowhere to rest my hands. Best family in the world. Hey Bags, how you doing? Honestly, how are you going to do the eyes? It would irritate me. So the eyes actually in Dragon Ball are really quite simple. They are literally just white and a black circle, and that's it. Like, if you ever have a look at Dragon Ball eyes, they are really, really easy. They might change a little bit if they're going like Super Saiyan, but in that case it's just white and like yellow. Chris, surprisingly quiet and calm. Oh, nice, dude, nice. God, that feels weird. Look at that for a shadow. It's so weird. I'm never ever gonna get used to this. Bags then I suck. Chris, I may have done a stupid thing on Wednesday. What'd you do, dude? Alright, we'll just let that dry a minute. Gaming Mark, hello! I've decided as well, chat, that once we're done with Vegeta, we're going to do more competition painting. So we're either going to carry on with Dante, because I've put Dante off for a while now, I haven't touched him for ages. We'll either carry on with Dante, or we might do Mephiston, or we might do a Necron Overlord. When I did something stupid on Wednesday, I emailed Henry Cavill and invited him to RoseCon. Sick. Sick. Dude, if he responds, I mean, that's not something stupid. You may as well, like what's the saying? It's like the opportunities that you don't take are the ones that you miss. That opportunity, that phrase. Bad's gonna head out, just quick visit, need food, and then I'm on later. All good, dude. All good. Alex, yo. Bacon, when's the oh shit. I know I was meant to do something today. Sorry, Bacon. It's today. I'll just tell you right now. It's Space Marines. If you respond, I'm going to prove myself. So the next Hall of Fame comp is going to be Space Marines, but it's not Space Marine vehicles. It's physical, like actual Space Marines. So it can be any Space Marine model, just not a vehicle or dread. So it has to be like an actual, individual Space Marine. It can be any colour scheme you want. If you're making up your own colour scheme, then really cool. Sorry, Bacon. Katana, you can do that. You can use your Death Guard if you want, because it doesn't have to be normal Space Marines. It can be Heretics as well. So that's the next Hall of Fame one, and then obviously with the 3-month one. With the 3-month one, we've got 1 month left because it's the end of this month for the 3-month freehand competition. How long to get the Marine done? For the Hall of Fame ones, it's a month, dude. So it's from today until the 2nd of next month. So what we like to do, Chris, is I do a Hall of Fame competition, which is a monthly competition, and whoever wins gets put into the Hall of Fame in Discord for everyone to gawk at their models. And then we do our bigger 3-month-long competitions that have actual prizes. Should I buy Space Marines? You should, Rosie. Right, and then the Cantor Blue can come in around here, and then the Macragge Blue is the highlight. And the Cantor Blue can be like a V shape here. No, wait. Light source is from the left, so here would be the main highlight. So it can be like a V shape this way. So that means that bit needs to be black. Okay. No, by Tyranids. A Marine in a month is a challenge for me, but I'll give it a crack. So the whole point of the Hall of Fame competitions is I use them to kind of push my members to, like, obviously A, paint a bit quicker, and B, paint like neater, smoother, more refined, things like that. Sometimes I'll vary it up and I'll do like an actual technique as the challenge so that people have to try the techniques. And then the 3-month ones are a lot broader. Like the 3-month one for this one is freehanding. I'm not biased, I don't play that many Space Marines, I'm just a Blood Angel fan. Gaming Mark, you and your several companions, you're very well pleased. They look really good, man. They look really, really good. On Messiah, it's a lot better. I am no longer completely succumbed to Nurgle. So, highlight here, be like a V shape. So, Cantor would be there, McCrag would be there, so black is more akin to here. February's one is already done, Alex. It ends tonight. So midnight tonight it'll end. How are you though, Omnisire? Can we start on next month? Tomorrow, Katana. That's fine, Bacon. Yeah, right. So with the competitions, as long as it's as long as it's painted. Oh, actually, no. I said it was from the second. You can start today, Katana. You can. Yeah, you can. Sorry, I said it was from the second to the second. So yes, you can start today. And yeah, Bacon. As long as it's painted within that time frame, that's absolutely fine. If you want to strip it, reprime it, and paint it, undone you. Paint it within the time frame. That's fine, dude. Yeah. God, painting this hurts my brain. You really have to think about light placement when you're doing cell shading. Oh, Messiah, you doing alright? Thanks. Glad you're feeling better. Thank you. To be fair, Gaming Mark, looking at your pictures as well, I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking that this mini that you're doing now is definitely your cleanest and like more refined, sort of best looking one that you've done. That'd be cool, Bacon. That might be the straightest line I've ever painted. Jesus. Alright, that bit can be Cantor. That bit can be Cantor. Okay. Rosie, is this my opportunity to try Bubblegum Space Marines? Yes, 100%. Game art metallics are still difficult for me. The next Patreon video is metallics, actually. Do I pander to G and do a Blood Boy, or do I go Black Templars? You should do your own Black Templar colour scheme, dude, so I know what to replicate when I do it. Okay. Right, I'm gonna still need, even though the light source is coming from this way, I am still going to obviously need like black shadows around this leg as well, or else it doesn't make sense. Like, why would it just be pure blue? Let's see how it is. I paint one, then you steal the idea and put yourself in the frame. I've already told you, dude. I've already told you that I'm gonna do a Black Templar in your style. Screamer Pink for the highlight for Gal Warback Red Rose. Screamer Pink, yeah, Screamer Pink's not too bright, so that'd be quite nice. That was really satisfying. Like, that was way more satisfying than I thought it would be. Wait, you're painting gnomes at the minute, Chris? That's cool. Oh, you should definitely do your Hall of Fame comp entry on stream. That'd be even cooler. Right. From the left, so there would get highlighted, there would be shadow. Okay. That's the new plan now? Oh, cool. Wow, it got really dark really quick. I was like, oh, I'll leave the curtains open today because it looks quite nice outside. Alright. Yeah. Just can't get the friends these days. I'm looking forward to RoseCon, especially now that it's obviously Fire Soul said absolutely yes. I'm very much looking forward to actually getting to meet people. Because I've been content creating for what? Like a year and a half now? Nearly 2 years? and I've not met anybody, so it'll be really interesting to actually meet some people. Your anxiety's off the charts, I can imagine. Yeah. Rosie, I'm a hugger, so you'll get a hug. Okay, that's fine by me. No, that bit won't be black, right? I'm definitely still in a Warhammer mentality, by the way. Dealing with a child, that's fine. No worries, Cap. Katana, of all the challenges that you've said to me to do for like follower goals and stuff, this one is Rosecon Snuggle Fest. This one is racking my brain the most, 100%. This one hurts. Right, that bit will still be black. It's working though. It is definitely working, chat. Oh, a Primus Chaplain would be cool, man. Yeah, definitely. Right. How many people do you think you got attending, by the way, Chris? You ever tried the Epic Duck comic style? Epic Duck comic style? I don't think so. Is it similar to what we're doing? Is it similar to cell shading? Coming from the left, so this entire right side here will be pretty much fully black. No worries, Bacon. Kind of similar. I'll DM you a link. Oh, yeah, sounds good. Gaming Mark got 5 more Inner Circle companions and 10 Deathwing Knights and 9 Space Marines. Nice, dude, nice. By all means, mate, if you want to enter into the Hall of Fame competition, the current category, which is for this month, is Space Marines. So, by all means, mate, if you want to enter it. Alex, guy, you should do stream showing off some of the Hall of Fame models or the entry and then announce the winner. That'd be cool. Yeah. That'd be pretty cool. So I'm currently looking at about 15 to 20, but we have 32 tickets available with possibility for more if we sell out. Nice, man, nice. How much is a ticket? And do I need to buy a ticket? Any Space Marine that isn't a dread or a vehicle, and it can be Chaos as well. So it's the actual like straight up normal like Space Marines. Obviously, you can do Primaris as well, but what I mean is like just an actual Space Marine model. Right, that works. And then under there, under there. coming from the left, so here and here will be highlighted, so under there, okay. Anyway, at least we're learning at the same time as each other. £12 per person, looking into who needs tickets for entry, so I'll get back to you on that one, but I hope not. That's fine, dude. Yeah, no worries. OBN, for fuck's sake. Luckily, that bit did need to be shaded, so we're fine. Especially when I'm using a size 4 brush as well. The mistake would have been huge. Exactly! Use lots of Bleed God Finger Templar? Oh no. From the left. Visualize. Okay, that needs to come over a bit more. You can see where I lifted off because I was like, I'm not getting jumped by this. You want to try to finish this firing ice guy that broke? You've got until midnight tonight. And that's midnight my time. Which is 4 PM my time. Okay, cool. Just use a bit of super glue for something like that. Channel name for entries. It's in the comp. The comp minis a bit. The actual main like overarching channel is the events channel. I think is under. Obviously, I'll make the actual announcement after the stream. Oh wait, we're back to Popular Monster. Which means we need to switch over to Sleep Token. You must have a one Templar mini in your stockpile, surely. Do the Space Marines need to be fully based for the comp? Yes, Templar, yeah. They have to essentially be fully finished. Mini issue is... Thank you for the 20. Mini, the issue is I have stores worth of minis that can be hiding. I think the hardest part about cell shading is understanding... Well, understanding the shadows is the hardest part, but realising that the shadows have to be like pure black, it's so weird. Because obviously with Warhammer painting, shadows are never black. Because like black shadows don't really exist unless you're like in a cave. And I've got all the black lining that needs to be done, so that needs to be a black line. But yeah, it's been a while since I've done gems. Your tutorial was ways back on your TikTok. Yes. Yeah. Oh, what's Rosie doing that I need to allow? Will screw me. Yeah, I'll allow that. Oh, sorry, no, it was Chris that was saying will screw me. Yep, this is definitely working. Sorry, Automod, I see myself to the naughty step. Over on TikTok, Milano, his brother, is that a Xeno? This is Vegeta, mate. Yeah, I suppose you could say so. I mean, technically, Vegeta is a Xeno, because he's not human. Thank you for the likes, Milano. Oh, that's why I said it. Yeah, it took me a minute to click. I mean, he is. Yeah, he's a monkey. Vegeta's your fav? Yeah, same here. Does anyone know what base size Space Marine captains stand on? Is it 40 mil? I thought it was 50. Actually, no, I think you are correct. I think it is 40. 50 sounds kind of big, actually. I'll tell you what, I was surprised by Hellbrecht's base size, Chris. Hellbrecht's base is massive. It's huge for him, yeah. Oh, Katana, Primus is playing the new Monster Hunter. It's just popped up. What does he think to it? Think he just started? Oh, cool. Okay. So with the black on, let us do the Cantor blue so we can sort of visualize what we're doing. Bacon, the base has to be new as well. Has to be, everything on it has to be fully new and painted in the time frame. Right. So that's a fairly broad highlight there. So we'll trace around that with Cantor. Okay. Chris. Chris, do you want me to bring some minis with me to Rosecon? Do it, G. Okay, that does it. I think that works, chat. I like it. Can do, mate, yeah. I was gonna DM you about plans shortly and work out some details. Oh, cool, man. Yeah. Sounds good. I have one request, Chris. We need a real life naughty step. Because especially if somebody like zombies come in, we need a real life naughty step. Oh bien, the Galloway phone case got its first big smudge of paint on it from yours truly, for God's sake. Don't worry, there's the stairs. On the side, I'll be able to sort something out. That sounds... It'd be awesome, having an actual real life one. I think that works, chat. A golden naughty step. The steps might need take the Emperor's punishment. Fucking hell. I say that works. That the difference between Cantor and a Crag might not actually be big enough. Looking at that, maybe we do still need to add a bit of black into it. I've already decided as well, by the way, chap. Once Vegeta's done, I want to buy another one of these from Bandai, and instead of painting it in cell shading, I want to paint it in, you know, like my traditional style, like a VCM style. I think that'd be really cool, having the cell shaded one, and then a VCM one. Alright, let me just check out what this will look like. Vegito or Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I can have a look for them. Did I ever show you the Space Marine pop vinyl I repainted as Dark Angels? No, you did not. That'd be cool to see. Okay, what will this look like? Oh yeah, that'll be better. That'll be a lot better. Yeah, there we go. There we go. How about one of the McFarlane 40k toys but painted in cell shading? That'd be cool, man. That'd actually be really, really cool. Honestly though, cell shading is hurting my head. It's so confusing. Like, not blending anything as well is just so backwards to what I do. But it's always fun to try new styles. I do enjoy it. The only one that ever really failed was when we tried to do a mini 100% with oil paints, and the oil paints I had were really shit, so it just didn't work at all. Like, nothing blended or anything, so that one got quickly binned off, but yeah. There we go, chat. Yeah, that works. Is anyone else getting odd little audio crackles every now and then? Oh, give me 1 sec then. That'll be my droid cam. There we go, that should help. Because I have yet to actually have a proper camera, so that is going to be my next big hobby purchase. Is going to be a proper camera. Like, what do you use, Chris? Do you use a camera? I might reach out to AC Minute as well, because I was watching his stream earlier, and he clearly uses a DSLR, because he was so zoomed in, and yet the pitch quality was really good. So I might reach out to him as well, see what he uses. Canon M50, Mark, I guess that means Mark II. I'm gonna have a look. Oh, that's actually not too bad, to be fair. Okay, those prices vary a lot. Like, a lot. On TikTok, William, hello. How you doing, bud? The TikTok side tonight's been pretty dead, actually. The Twitch side tonight's been really active. It's an amazing bit of kit and cheaper now than what I paid for it. Paid lol, sorry. William, you good? Just eating dinner? What you got, man? Is it easy enough to set up like cannons and stuff with stream? Because that would be my thing, is that I wouldn't actually really know how to set it up. Because obviously I've used my phone for, what, nearly 2 years. William at Domino's, sick. Also, how are you? I'm a lot better, mate, thank you. A lot better. Wow, yeah, by the way, chat, we have got a full stream tonight, full 3 hours. Because obviously now that I'm feeling a lot better, we may as well just go back to normal. It's simple enough, and I'm always happy to help where I can. Oh, thank you, man. What dominoes you got, William?
Simba.
Simba. Was that K? It was K. Of course it was K. Rosie could have been me. It could have, to be fair. It's starting to come together, chat. I can see it. I can see the light. These gems are so small for the amount of colours you use for the red gem. You could get away with 3. You'd need, let's say you're doing red. Don't walk towards the light. Let's say you're using red, right, for your gems. You would have Barracknard Burgundy or like corn red, so a dark red. Then do something like Mephistum, and then an orange. Technically, you would need 4 colours because you will then need the white dot on the other opposite side. So 4 colours. If they're really, really small, then you won't need the orange. You could literally just do a dark red, something like Evil Suns, and then the white dot. But having that dot of orange at the opposite end really does help sell the effect. And then obviously gloss varnish them. Chris, by the way, Rose Con is going to be the first con I've ever been to. Four large ones and like 8 tiny ones about the size of a rivet. Oh, I mean, if they're the size of the rivet, dude, then yeah, just do a dark red and a light red. I'm honoured. Same for me. Oh, really? Very cool. Oh, wait, with ultramarine, purple, and magenta. Yeah, that would work. Potentially instead of ultramarine, you could go for something like Naggaroth Night. Yeah, this works. Pressure's on me. What do we think, chat? Do we see it? Do we see it working? How does it look like on everybody's end? Looking good. Thank you, Rosie. I want to try and get maybe the legs done tonight. Because what time are we at? 7:10. Yeah, we should get them done. I highly doubt we're going to get the top bit done. I want to at least get the legs done. Right. I think that whole bit there will be it, and then that'll just be the highlight there. I'm going to apologise now. If you see me pulling random faces, it kind of just happens whenever I'm trying something new. If I'm trying something and it's turning out quite nice and like how I kind of expect it to, you'll see me just being like, ooh, ooh. So if you see that, I apologise. On the left, highlight will be there, so all of that. Okie dokie. Oh, actually, that bit could probably be black as well. Yeah, we'll do it like this for now. Oh my god, it works.
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Potatoes. Thank you for the 30k. Potatoes. Oh, going back to that Costco trip, by the way, my mum bought literally the biggest bag of potatoes I've ever seen. It is huge, and I do not have my Haribo in the room with me today. I've learnt from my mistake. Potato heaven. Oh, Chris, I need to thank you, by the way, for introducing me to sound alerts, because Stream, ever since I've been using sound alerts, Stream has been absolutely loving them. Okay, from the left, that will be the highlight point there.
Blood for the Blood
Fuck
God!
my life. Jesus Christ, OBN. Okay, that one got me. That one actually really got me. Sorry, mate, I missed that. I was saying, oh, it's annoying now, but I was saying thank you for introducing me to sound alerts, and then that happens. Jesus Christ. That's not even like the loudest one I have either. I got a jump scare once and yeeted a model. Thank me, streamer, for sound alerts. Oh, yes, thank you, OBN. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for making me jump. I'm pretty sure I said thank you to you anyway, Kay, for the potatoes, but thank you for the bits. Thank you for the taters. Taters precious. Maybe that's what I should rename my bits. Name them to Taters precious. Well, that sounded really weird. Why did Twitch have to call them bits? The precious taters. You can see the PTSD setting in G's face. Honestly, after like an actual proper jump scare like that, you'll find that I go to paint something and I will look up just to make sure. But annoyingly, my chat are really good at not like doing it straight away. So then the PTSD goes away, and then they do it again.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Thank you for the 50, Rosie. But like the worst part is that blood for the Blood God one isn't even like the most jump scare one that I've got. I think the biggest jump scare one is the WoW one. They learn their sods for that. You should have learnt from my mistakes. Wait. You wore a corset? Every time I've ever set like a goal or something, it always gets hit. Like obviously, like with this one, with this cell shading, it was a 300 follower goal on Twitch. I set that when we were at like 200, and we got there surprisingly quick. So I've not seen the photos, no. I find I don't actually really even use Discord all that much. Like, obviously, I use my own, but I find I don't really use Discord in general that much. Like, I'm part of quite a few Discords at this point. Yeah, that's fine, OBN. That's fine. As long as it still reads as like a gemstone, then you're absolutely fine, mate. It's okay, you don't need to see the photo. I think I do. I think Omnisci needs to send me it and put it in my Discord so that my lot can see it as well. Send your link? Yes. On TikTok, hello Raven, how are you? Chris. Coming from the left, so up here will be the highlight. Templar, I think we should review the photo on stream. Raven, I'm very good, thanks for asking. And you? Glad to hear, Raven, glad to hear. What you been up to lately? And yes, I'm good, thank you. I've got over my plague of Nurgle, so we are good. Daily Rose, I'd happily wear a corset as a stream goal because it makes my spine happy, but as a woman I'd give off the wrong idea. Raven, just chilling and painting up some Dark Angels, nice. When I get the time and the painting mood takes me. Yeah, very cool. I don't think I've done Dark Angels for a while actually. Well, the last Dark Angels I did, I genuinely think was the Lion. Chris, I'm a 6-foot Viking. I definitely give the wrong vibes wearing a corset. I'm Messiah. I wore one to Warhammer World. Jesus. You know what, chat? I'm liking this. It's actually looking pretty cool. Definitely need to add a bit more black, I think, to some areas, but I think overall it is working quite well. On the side, I think the longest I wore one was that day, so about 12 hours. I've done archery in one as well. Jesus. 12 hours for rookie. I've got a 24-hour stream coming up wearing one. Mate, a 24-hour stream wearing a corset. One of these days, Chris, we're going to have to do a collab stream at some point. Hell yeah, I'm game. Sounds good to me. I had Zombie in my stream not too long ago, actually, which was cool. Have I got a corset and 24 hours space? No. I probably have the 24 hours, but I don't have a corset. The thing that my streamers always wanted to see is me wearing a Bob Ross wig. And like a full Bob Ross outfit. I'll loan him one. Oh, Jesus. Fucking hell.
Just beat the devil out of it.
OBN again! That is a Bob Ross wig and a corset. Why, Katana? Why? Bob Ross outfits, that's easy. Your chat needs to come and hang out with my lot for a while and learn how to torture you properly. Three for three, apparently. You are tonight, OBN. The question is, why not? Katana, why not? Exactly. Right, I think we definitely do need the Calgar blue for like the final highlight, but it is working. Like, you look at the difference in the two legs, like this leg and then this leg. It definitely works. I feel like cell shading is one of these things where it doesn't work until the end. You know, it's like an MM. It's a very much a trust the process kind of thing. Like when like all of the blue, like the skin is done. I know obviously the boots are going to be white and stuff still, but I feel like once you've got a majority of the model done, it will look a lot better. And again, I wasn't even trying to start you. I just heard Bob Ross turned around and redeemed it.
Oh my God! Subscriber hype.
I need to still sort out but that was Rosie with the 2-month subscription. Thank you, and the Bean and Simbas. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Rosie. I need to get rid of the Bob Ross bit, which I think is through owned, which I need to just get rid of owned in general. I don't use it anymore. That one, it partly worked, that one. My hand went like that, so. Hey, Templar. Thank you for the wah.
No pain, no gain. Welcome to the hype train. Welcome to the hype train.
I feel good.
So freaking loud. Jesus Christ. Thank you for the hype train as well on the side and the 200 bits. That is very loud.
Blood for the blood god.
You timed it wrong, Katana. I was looking at the screen. 25 bits, thank you. 25 bits, thank you.
Purge the unclean.
Katana, oh well. Everybody just randomly went off on one and started using all the
I would
bits.
like to see the baby.
Thank you for the 15, Rosie. I would like to see the baby. Yeah, I think the baby's outside at the minute.
Woohoo! Big summer blowout.
Yoo-hoo.
No prisoners for the Emperor!
That's also incredibly loud. Who'd you gift it to? Lorna! Thank you for the gifted. I appreciate it, Omnissiah.
Pedro, 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 praticamente il meglio di Santa Fe. Pedro, 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 fidati di me. Pedro, 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 praticamente il meglio di Santa Fe. Pedro, 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 fidati di me.
That's the end of it.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Alright, so let me just catch up. So thank you for Bacon for the 200, Bacon for the 150, thank you. Katana, thank you for the 50. And my webcam is frozen. So much happened that the webcam froze. Like Facecam, it never used to. Well, it fucked up for a bit, but then it fixed itself, and now it's fucking up again. So I don't really know what I've done to it. If it was fucked up the whole time, I was dancing.
Pedro, 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 praticamente il meglio di Santa Fe. Pedro, 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 fidati di me. Pedro, 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 praticamente il meglio di Santa Fe. Pedro, 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 fidati di me.
Everybody is on.
And believe me, playing against Tau is shot, and it is very aggravating. Thank you for the 200, Katana. Oh, and for the 100, Bacon. It's still like, it still gets me because it's so loud. Like, bear in mind, I've turned that down when I made it. That's at like 50%. Bacon, how many bits are you sending me? Jesus Christ. Thank you for the 200. You need destruction. I did thank you, Rosie, for the Pedro. I thanked you. I think I thanked you during it, so you probably didn't hear me. So thank you, Pedro's 200. Thank you for the 200. Too busy dancing. It's hilarious seeing someone else on the receiving end of chaos. Yeah, honestly.
My cup of tea!
I haven't even got a cup of tea. Thank you for the 10. Who was that? Omnisire. Thank you for the 100.
Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie. Baby, bye, bye, bye.
I really want to watch that again. Hype Train success. Are you telling me? Let me open the Hype Train chest. Open. Rewards. Better up emote. Share. Oh, batter up emote, not better. Yes. Hype chests on the way. Let's go. Bacon knows my secrets. Oh, like your address. More secrets. Oh.
Blood for the blood god!
Why is that one getting me? Chris, thank you for the 25 bits. That one never used to get me, ever, because it's not even that loud. Right, that bit needs blacklining again afterwards. Okay. Needs turning up. It's on full volume, that one. Over on TikTok, there's no name, it's just monkey faces. So, monkey face, hello. How are you? comes in hot just like the nails. You know Zen from when we did Hobby Hangout without you because you were blessed by Nurgle, only me and Bacon hung out. Oh, interesting. Monkey Face, good. Glad to hear. And you, I'm good as well, thank you. My chat over on Twitch are abusing me with lots of loud noises, making me jump. Like that. Who was that? Omnisire, thank you for the 100. We would never do such a thing. We are just supporting you. It's you choosing to make yourself jump. Well, yeah, true. They are all quite loud. Katana, you love it. So that jump scare one as well is more scary for you lot because it's got the scary face on it. I'll just hear the scream. I'll never see the scary face. No, I definitely need to get that Calgar blue because we definitely need final highlights just to really tie everything together. And I have run out of paint. What time are we at? 20 to 8, okay. We've still got another hour and 20 minutes of this. Oh no. At this rate, I'll be getting that Canon camera anytime soon. Honestly, the amount of support you lot are sending. All self-inflicted, it is. Right, that needs a little bit more blue in it. Chris, and to think the fool was thanking me for this torture? Wow, yeah. Rosie, the trick is that TikTok streams is very slightly behind the Twitch, so I watch Twitch but listen to TikTok. Oh, okay. The TikTok stream tonight has been really quiet, really quiet. The YouTube stream has been even more quiet though. I don't think I've seen anybody on YouTube yet. I do find that YouTube is definitely the hardest platform. Like videos, streaming, everything. YouTube seems really difficult. But saying that, YouTube is my smallest platform, so. Speaking of TikTok, Zodiac says, "Hi Master, hello, greetings from Colombia." Oh, very cool. How are you? Oh, I think we've already had this song as well. Yeah, we're back to summoning. Right, we've finished Sleep Token as well then. So let's go. I mean, it's got to be endless tabbing times, right? It's got to be. Chris, so what if you want to see myself and G do a collab on? Painting silver nets. Other than him embarrassing my skills. OSL? I love OSL. If you choose OSL, then yeah, 100%. Rosie, the thing I told you about on Discord. Already forgot. Coming from the left, so that will be the highlight there. That actually, Chris, that could be a cool idea. On TikTok, Harry just painting up stuff for a tournament Saturday, so I thought I'd pop in. Hello, hello. What are you painting up? Zoldak, you're doing very well. Practicing some NMM. Nice, nice. What colour? Silver or gold? Harry painting a bunch of tax, las cannon supports, and the elaborating for a 30k tournament. Sick. On Twitch, Anzo, I've got a run G. Catch you lot next time. No worries, dude. Thank you for being here. Very cool. It's definitely coming together. It's definitely working. Yeah, sweet. Okay. There it is. Embrace the light. definitely though, chat. Once we're done with Vegeta, I'm 100% doing some comp painting. I don't think I've really done comp painting for a while. So like I say, we'll either do Dante again, finish him off because he still needs doing. Dante, the options are Dante, Mephiston, or probably a Necron. I still need to make that Necron diorama. That's what I can bring to RoseCon, Chris. I can bring my Dante when it's finished. So I've got until June. You want to see him cry? I'm very much enjoying that Dante. I just haven't painted him for a long time because I sort of put him on the back seat for a bit. I won't bring mine. Your painting's good, man. Coming from the left, so under here will be shadow. But like going back to that collab stream, if you wanted to do a Templar in your style, like we both do a Templar in your style, what Templar model would you want? Because I can just go to my LGS and get one. Give me a sec and I'll have a think. No worries. Okay, that time it got me quite badly. Thank you for the 200. Damn, that got me. Notice the picture I chose as well. Like, because it's so loud, instead of trying to do like something that goes wow, I chose obviously the one where it's like screw you. Really liking my Sylvie Hunters. Oh, good, good. Here you go, Messiah. This one's for you. You have Grimalders to do. That could be interesting. Does Grimaldas have a lot to do in terms of like the capes and stuff? Obsolete. Let me have a look at Grimaldas real quick. Oh, actually, yeah. Yeah, that is quite a nice model. Oh, it's got plasma as well. It has a plasma pistol, so I can do OSL. Sick. For the actual stream, I won't do the bearers, by the way, like the other dudes. I'll literally just do Grimaldas himself. But yeah, that model is pretty sick. Omnissiah, I know what you guys should do. What? Rosie needs to post the whips of them? Yes, yes, definitely. I want to see what you've done. Well, actually, would that even really have a highlight? Oh god, my brain. Come from the left. Yeah, I suppose it kind of wouldn't. When I paint my proxy Thraka, it starts to look like something now. Good, man. Templar, very small cape. Yeah, Grimaldas has a very small cape. Give it a small highlight like that. No, I won't. That makes no sense. That whole bit is in shadow, so we shall paint it as such. Whereas that bit will then actually catch the light. That makes more sense. Yeah, cool. A Castellax for a small model, or a Thanatar for a big one. Oh, the 30k Omnissiah stuff. Omnissiah stuff. Mechanica stuff. Just because of this song. I don't know what this song is. We're changing it. Nope. Let's go for... Oh, is that the first time chatter? It is. Rakeem, hello. I'm working on a couple of war dogs. Sick. They're kicking my ass. They didn't realise how detailed they made the... They are, yeah. They are very detailed. What colour scheme are you doing? They're really nice models, but yeah. For the size of them as well, like, they are very detailed. Go for Black Legion? Nice. Yeah, Black Legion's cool. Oh, sorry, I've missed what Chris said. Thanatar would take me a year of collapse. G, do you accept only bases as commissions? Well, I've never done an only base commission, but me and Dungeon Dad are talking about doing a base commission. He wants me to do 13 40mm bases and a Redemptor base. So it is something that I'm like talking to him about doing. So yeah. Right. From the left, so the main highlight would be here, which means here will be shadow. Okay. I'm looking forward. I'm already looking forward to going back to like regular 40k painting because, good lord. The chassis I sprayed down with Canoptic Alloy. Oh, nice. That's bright. I love Canoptic Alloy. I think it's a really, really nice colour. What's the katana face for? Are you kidding me? What's that face for? Rakim, I'll grind it up though a lot. It is chaos after all. Yeah, true. No, it sounds like you're doing well, Rakim. And like I say, a nice choice as well. Black Legion's really cool. People commission bases. Now that's something I could do. The bases that I'm in talks with Dungeon Dad for are the 3D printed ones. So Dungeon Dad is one that had the Black Templar Bale's Revenge that I showed you. And that base that it's on is a 3D printed one. He wants more 3D printed bases to go like as like an army scheme. Oh, the are you kidding me is because I said I want to go back to 40k painting. It can't be that bad. It's honestly not that bad, no, but I look at the model, I'm like, oh yeah, like we can do a nice highlight there. Oh wait, no we can't. Omnisire would welcome CC. I struggle with glazing, so these are dry brush. I think I showed them before, but can't remember, so apologies if I did. Posted a couple of whip pics. Okay. Rakim, they're the guard units for the Night Tyrant proxy. Oh, sick. Yeah. That Chaos Knight army sounding really cool, mate. Chris done some really, really cool bases. I've seen some of Chris's bases. Then make me gift you more AOS while I'm unemployed. I would never do such a thing. Besides, you already know that it's going to be vampires next. Rakim eventually will have 5 knights, 2 warhounds. God damn. That's sick. God, how am I supposed to do a 24-hour stream with Chris if I'm stretching after 2 hours and clicking? Welcome to the pain game. You assume I won't be doing the same. Like, I've got a gaming chair, and it is comfy, but even just after like 2 hours, but after like for the full stream after 3 hours, like, it's not a very comfy chair anymore. But I couldn't imagine if it wasn't a gaming chair. Like, bloody hell. Just bottles and boxes. Gaming chairs are honestly the worst. I don't find that they're too bad. I find them relatively comfortable for a chair. ADHD, I never sit still in any chair. How does a 24-hour stream even work anyway? Like, do you give yourself like actual, like, scheduled in sort of breaks and stuff to like go and make food and make dinner and stuff, or because obviously I've never done a 24-hour stream in my life. I mean, hell, I've been streaming for like a year and a half, so. Mesh back office chair. What, for painting in? I don't know if I'd find an office chair comfortable. ADHD chairs are a thing. Really? Rakim, now you sit in your chair for 24 hours straight. Can you imagine? No food, no breaks, nothing. Well, I realised that I did sound really stupid saying that. But what I meant was, like, do you end up just taking them like whenever the streamer wants to, or do streamers tend to like physically schedule them in and let the stream know, kind of thing? Just took breaks as needed. Okay, yeah. Mate, it'd be a literal torture stream if you couldn't physically leave your chair for the whole stream. You just had to paint minis for 24 hours straight. Bought my chair from Staples and it's the best chair I've ever owned. Wide, thick cushioning, adjustable armrests, and the mesh back is goated because you can get a breeze to your back. Oh yeah, Chris. Yeah, we can't do a long ass stream in summer. Good lord, man. I'd melt. I remember trying to stream last summer, and I've got like this little aircon unit. I don't even know where it is now, actually. I think it's in the other room. And I had it there, just on me for the whole stream. And like it helped, don't get me wrong, but oh fuck, I need to drop that. It helped, don't get me wrong, but good lord, it was so warm in here. Oh yeah, Chris, no worries, dude, no worries. Left, so that would be the highlight there, which would mean that this bit here, that would be the highlight. Okay, that would be the highlight. So we need a little bit of a shadow here. Oh, Rakeem, by the way, we do normally paint Warhammer. We don't normally do what you're seeing here. This is a very different style of painting to what I normally do. Okay, that works. That looks cool. Chris, but with the two of us, it will help us. We can cover for each other. Yeah, that's true. I'm not entirely sure if our first sort of like joint stream together should be a 24-hour stream, but yeah. At least like a long stream. Like obviously I normally stream for 3 hours. What's your streams normally? They're longer than 3, right? My body sounds like I'm 70, but I'm only 29. I aim for 3, but community usually bully me over. I have noticed a lot of your like hobby, community streams, like the ones that I join, they tend to definitely last longer than normal. We used to do all-day streams. Jesus. Chat, don't get any ideas. It would work well for my clients. I get their models doing really quick if I was doing all-day streams. Right, we're going to let everything dry for a minute, and then we need to come back in with our black, because I have gone over a lot of it. So we need to come back in with our black and black line everything. Any pet humans? Oh, true. If I'm doing like a long ass stream, imagine how much Simba you'd have. Dude practically lives in my room during the day. You mean small goblins? Also, obviously, for any like long streams, it regrets. They'll be pretty much Twitch only. Defo pet humans. I'll tell you what as well though, chat, to be fair. Like, last year we left Twitch to go back to TikTok, right, for our streams. But honestly, ever since I've started doing these like multi-stream ones, Twitch now is so much better. Like, I don't really know what's gone on. All of a sudden the Twitch streams are starting to do really well. I need a smaller brush. I'll tell my future kids that Jelly Bean is my favourite child. I mean, that's understandable. It's Bean. You met us. Well, exactly. Like, I think my issue when I was trying out Twitch is obviously I came from TikTok, and with the streams, you know, you don't go and like raid people or anything like that, right? So the community, like the streaming community on TikTok, is nothing. It's you just stream yourself. Whereas like Twitch is obviously very community driven. I can give them back when they break. Oh my god. See, I'm about to be, well, in June, I'm going to be an uncle. My sister's pregnant at the minute. This is where my sister gives birth during RoseCon. I'm like, ah, cheers on the side. I'm not really the best with kids, in all honesty. Like some of my friends have had kids and stuff, and like whenever I've met them, and they're like, "Oh, do you want to hold them?" I'm just like, absolutely not. They don't give a choice when they're older, G, they'll claim you for themselves. Oh, Rosie. Keep your crotch goblins to yourself, please and thanks. Chris, I didn't get a choice with my friends. My friend's kids and cats chose me. I said to go with it. Yeah, fine. Go on then. So good. It was a choice. Not ready for pet humans. That's why we got. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And to be fair, Mochi is definitely a baby anyway. Oh no! No! No more. No more of him peeing on the bed then. Right, this is starting to look really cool. It'll be spoiled rotten, yeah. I don't doubt it. Oh yeah. Yeah, this looks wicked. I like it, chat, I like it. I'm gonna have to look for a bit G, sorry. That's fine, no worries. Hey up, Primus. But does he adore the vets though? That's the question, Rosie. Better than not blending is hurting your soul. Dude, honestly. It's rough, man. It's rough. It's working though, like don't get me wrong. It's looking really cool. But it's rough. GM confused, this type of art style that you're doing now, how will it end up once it's finished? So it's essentially like a 2D style that, so it's a 3D object that will look 2D. So literally, like, imagine just getting a scene from Dragon Ball. It's like that. It's basically the same thing. Primus, how's Monster Hunter? Oh god. Jesus. Yeah, I think Borderlands. Obviously, it's hard to tell right now because, like, all we've really done is the legs. Obviously, once it's got like the skin on and the upper half's got it and everything like that, it'll obviously look a lot better. Like just doing like the legs at the minute, you can't probably really tell what we're doing. And we still got some highlights to do as well. We've got another small round of highlights here. I just need to get the paint for it. I'm gonna play some passing with no worries at all, dude. No worries at all. Thank you for being here, Chris. It really is a trust the process style, mate, massively. Absolutely massively. And also, like, you know, this is the first time I've ever done it as well. Like, ever. So, obviously, it's not going to look as good as, like, a refined one, because I've never done it before, but it's cool so far. Cheers for the 20k. The hardest part at the minute is honestly just this flat bit up here. This bit doesn't really make sense to me. I probably need to add a bit more black, I think, looking at that. You're a good painter and a teacher of painting. If I were to do it, well, let's not go there. And like, to be fair, like that's what I'm enjoying about these kind of streams when I'm trying brand new styles, because then, like, I'm learning as well. You know, you're literally seeing me learn how to do it on stream, which I think is pretty cool. I know blacklining is a big thing on models like this. I just need to figure out how to do it, because I think blacklining is meant to essentially be like edge highlights, but with black. So for instance, it would be like coming in and edge highlighting like this bit, but with black. Which is really weird. But I'll do a bit more research before getting onto that bit. It makes sense down here because you're blacklining the recesses, and then all like the deepest, darkest shadows are obviously black as well. So that bit makes sense. And like painting like the gloves, like when these are white, you'd come in and do black lining like between the fingers and stuff, so that makes sense too. But then I'm pretty sure you'd come in and you'd like do the knuckles here to sort of like solidify like the gauntlet kind of thing, and then maybe like these bits. So it's pretty weird. But like off scene, you know, whilst I'm painting this on stream, like off stream I'm watching a lot of videos about it, just to try and really sort of wrap my head around it. But yeah, so far it's looking pretty cool. And obviously, like round the back, it's going to be primarily black, because obviously that's like the full shadow at that point. In fact, I don't need to go and get Calgar, do I? I can just mix white into my Crag. It's basically the same paint. Oh, that is going to be way too bright. Oh, actually, is it? That actually might be right. Contrast is key as well on this Scheme OBM. I've just heard Simba come in. Can hear my mother being like, "Hello." Oh yeah, that's cool. Dancing Simbas. So obviously now we're going to be using this colour as our final highlight colour. So this is really sort of like accentuating where obviously that light's coming from, which is our top left.
I would like to see the baby.
1 second, and I will thank you for the bits. Rosie, thank you for the 15. Contrast key no matter when painting. Yes, I mean that is very true. But in this regard, obviously it's even more important because obviously you can see the difference in the color, right? Like that's a lot brighter. Brighter? Brighter. A lot brighter. Apparently I didn't want to use the letter T in brighter at that point. Here he is! He's the big lad! Here's the big baby! You downloaded Genshin? Oh no. You had your dinner? Yeah. Have you had Tindins? You hear the baby? They hear you, Sim Sim. Where are you gone? Come here. No. No, go back. God damn it. You just covered your hand in super glue? Oh shit. Simba. Simba. He's left. Oh, he's back. I would like to see the baby. Baby. Hello. Hello. Oh, yes. Oh, shimmy, shimmy, shush. See, Simba lets me put my head to his head, but if I did it to his belly, I would just be impaled. But if it's head to head, he doesn't mind. Do ya? You don't mind. You don't mind. No. It's the Baba. It is the Baba. Let me stand Vegeta up in case you want to sit down. You're a good boy, ain't you? You're a good boy. Yes. Oh, big head butters. You're being right affectionate tonight, aren't you? I mean, he's always affectionate to me anyway. Headbutt, bonk. Headbutt, bonk. Let me just zoom out, Sims. Come back. Come back this way. You would sit there, wouldn't you? You would. Made my day better, as always. Thanks, Simba. Oh, you hear that? Yeah. Katana's gonna get a sticker of you soon. Yeah. What's his tail doing? Plonk. Can you hear him purring? No, don't go that way. Go this way. Where you going? No, he's going to go for a drink, chat. Yep, I think he's going for a drink. Him good boy. Cookie's been proper loved for the past few days. Oh, cute. OBN, it's been a while. Squeezed the bottle when moving it and it squirted. Where my nail tip meets my finger is glued in. Oh, shit. Oh, by the way, chat. See, like, from afar, it makes even more sense. Also, Simba has gone up there. So you can start to see it now with those highlights on there. You happy up there? Are you content? Alright then. We'll go back to painting then, yeah? I've got Simba fur up my nose. So much Simba fur. Yes, Sobian, definitely. Do you even have a cat if you're not covered in their fur? Well, exactly. It's very true. You believe you'll get another top 3? I don't know, man. Rosie's was pretty sick as well. We haven't had a K entry for a long time, have we? You know, what's up with that? Where's all the K entries? Sleepy's is pretty damn good. Sleepy's done some wicked stuff. In fact, Sleepy actually did a cell shaded model. Sleepy did a cell shaded Dakajet. And that thing was wicked. Like that one. Where are you going? Where are you going? Come back. Don't leave me. No. Simba. Joining in this month? Yeah, true. You're going to do a play marine, aren't you? Sleepy's kind of came out of nowhere as well. I didn't even realise Sleepy had been painting. And then all of a sudden he's like, oh yeah, here's the work in progress pictures and here you go. And I was like, what the f Wait, when did you do that? He needs to enter it into the freehand comp as well, because obviously it's fully free-handed. Hell, I should enter this model into a freehand comp. Most of this bloody thing is freehand. It's because everyone's so good I can't compete. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Does anyone in chat believe that? Yeah, Rosie, your idea for yours was so cool. Katana, say yes. Not true. I mean, it's not true at all, so... I'm deaf and blind. Katana's won Hall of Fame a couple of times. Katana should be in there with her Castellan Crow as well. Right, the highlights are the weirdest part to do, by the way. The highlights are very weird to do. Like, they're so bright and they're just sort of there like, boom. It's like, that's really weird. You can admit being wrong this time, I can't admit to that ever. No, we need more Moana. OBN said yes, so it's true. Alright, I think that is now working. God, it's so weird. What time are we at? 10 to. Alright. I'll probably just about call the painting done there. I need to double check if I meant to highlight all of these as well. I need to look at more reference photos and whatnot. It might even make more sense, honestly, just to fully shadow those in as well. So right. Yeah, because that is primarily in shadow. Especially that one. That one definitely doesn't need to be there. Oh yeah. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Oh, so much better. Jesus. Will I still get judged? Of course you will. I have to mark you down as fake. I'm about to expand that. Expand that. Minimize that. Oh. I mean, ouch. I mean, you can't show off that Mortarion and then say that you're not a good painter. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. That looks so much better. Caesar did it. Oh, okay. You have a very talented dog. That's definitely the way to do it. That looks so much better, having that actually now shaded as well. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Which actually, yeah, that makes... Why has that bit got a highlight on it? That wouldn't have a highlight on it either. Fuck. Exactly, Catan, exactly. See what I mean about learning together, chat? Like basically that entire side has to be pretty much fully in shadow. There we go, that makes more sense like that. Yeah, so that way the only highlights are coming from that side, that makes sense. I don't mind having that highlight there, I think that still kind of works. Or does it? 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 It works that side because the light's coming from the left. But it won't necessarily work there because it's on his inner thigh. Okay. We're going to be painting this for quite a few streams at this rate. Yeah, that works. That makes a lot more sense. You asked for it when you got 300 followers, I know. It makes sense to have a highlight there, but only a small one, because the light's coming from the left, so it will still come down and hit there, but it wouldn't hit there, and it wouldn't... Yeah, okay. Cool, chat. What do we think so far, anyway? So obviously, yeah, this is where we got to tonight. I'm starting to get quite happy with the legs. Beautimous. Your fault for setting a goal that we could achieve? Well, yeah, exactly. There is that. Right. Cool. Now I've got to figure out what to do up here. And then we'll do the skin. The skin, I think, is obviously going to be the easiest part. I thought the blue would be the easiest part, but I do genuinely think that the skin is going to be easier. But, right. Turn that off. So, with that all said and done then, this is where we're at. I am definitely liking it. It's definitely coming along and working pretty well. I think the skin's going to be easier, dude. Just because, like, the muscles and stuff, because they're so obviously pronounced, it's going to make life a lot easier for highlights and shadows. So, just to quickly represent, just show you what I mean. So, for the pecs, for instance, our light is coming from top left. So it's going to go highlight, mid-tone, shadow, black line, highlight, mid-tone, shadow, black line in there. So that makes sense. For the shoulders, again, top left. So highlight, mid-tone, shadow, black line, highlight, mid-tone, shadow, black line, shadow, black line, highlight, mid-tone, shadow, shadow, black line. Like it makes more sense to me because they're so pronounced. It's going to be a lot easier than having like folds and stuff, which is why I do think this is actually going to be the hardest part, because at least with his legs have obviously still like got muscle and stuff showing, whereas this doesn't. This is all like fabric. So I think this is going to be the hardest part. This will be the easiest part, and then this will be the second easiest. Not necessarily like with if they're round, obviously like a sphere has a singular point of highlight, but you got to realize that we're not necessarily painting it as if it's like a real life sphere. Hey Neil, how you doing, dude? We're just about done here, mate. You know, in reality, like the highlight, instead of it being round, the highlight for here would be more akin to like a small sort of triangle, and then it would be a bigger sort of shadow triangle, and then all of that will be shadow. Same with here, it will be like a sort of, again, like almost like a triangle. So it'll be pretty simple. And then like on the pec, it'll be more of like a circular sort of like squarish kind of highlight. But yeah. Anyway, with that all said and done, thank you as always everybody for watching. I truly appreciate it. Obviously you all went just mental tonight with the amount of bits and stuff that you sent, so thank you so much for the support in that regard as well. you know, it does obviously truly mean a lot. Hope you all have a great rest of your day or evening, depending on where you're from. And I will see everybody on Tuesday. So obviously on Tuesday, we'll crack on. On Tuesday, I might honestly even just base coat in the skin anyway. And then I might leave this till last. So I might base coat in the skin, because I kind of just want to do the skin now. I think, like, this bit and this bit is going to be easy. The face will be hard, because obviously the face doesn't have, like, super defined, like, muscle texture. So I think the face will be a little bit more challenging. But yeah, we might base coat in the skin. You did say how Twitch is more of a community. Well, yes, very much so. No raid because we are multi-streaming. So I don't know how it would work, because I don't, like, yeah, you're on Twitch, but technically TikTok's still on and YouTube's still on as well, so I don't really know how it would work. But yeah. So, cool. See everybody on Tuesday. Pip pip cheerio, y'all. Thank you again as always. And goodbye.